All right, we are recording. I had to transfer my coffee into this.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, hey, hey,
Oh,
that's the only cup I got. And C means cool, corn, Chad, whatever you want to put it in. It is actually
empty. Your cup is
empty.
empty.
Why? For backup, y'all. We got the
I know.
shaker.
I have my nondescript mug that I have my coffee in.
And I bet you on the other side it's got a little swoosh from Massachusetts.
So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna like cover the the label on it so nobody can see. But
I
anyway,
bet you it's got an A and a J on it.
welcome to Let's Talk Java with Laarni and Chad. So this is episode 4. Oh my goodness, episode 4, and we are so awesome. We are awesome. I know we are awesome, but I'm so happy to have you guys come on, jump on with us, and listen to us do some coffee talk. So
Shit, she's being not selfish on it. I'm just going to be selfish. She's saying we're all fucking cool, y'all. So we're just going to dust our shoulders. She's not the cocky one. I am.
I know I'm not, I just can't help it. It's just that's just the way I am. But I mean, inside I know I'm pretty cool.
Well,
So
guys,
let's get this out of the way. I know you want to talk about I know the Bears lost to the Saints horribly, terribly. I just want to get that out there because it takes my breath away when I see things happen at the last quarter and it's like the pressure's on. I mean, it's too late, man. It's too late, Mitchie. You can't do anything about it. It's too late.
well, we're going to do a famous Wisconsin line here. And I'm going to lean into the mic and say it. The Bears still suck.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and I wish I could play the polka song here, but we'll just leave it that way. My mic tends to echo, and we don't want to be playing the old Bear Still Sucks polka song. So, yeah, it's you guys got to get over the old Ditka days. And I don't know. I don't know if it starts from up top, go all the way to the bottom. All I know is Packers sucked for many years. From the 60s, 70s, so the 70s, 80s, and 90s, well, early 90s. And then we actually had 2 good quarterbacks back to back.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
we had so I think it is just the organization.
we could probably go on for a little bit more about this because I get very like makes me want to pull my hair out. I mean, look at all these gray hairs already growing in from watching the Bears, but I mean, including other things, but man, it was rough. It was rough to watch. So
Yeah, and the thing with here's the thing, we're only like a 4-hour, not even 2-hour gap. And hers is coming up on top. Mine, it's a little colder up north. So some of the salt and pepper's coming in on the beard here. So as Johnny would say, that's a nice, sexy beard. But if you zoom in, it looks like you just mixed some salt and pepper together. And over here, you got a little white coming. You got a little white coming down here. And then, just like life, you have this long one that just sits there and just flaps back and forth. I know. And for some odd reason, that one's coming back like a silverback. So life's starting to kick in on the beard.
So, all right. So we are talking about Door County coffee today, Death's Door, which I posted on my Instagram when I opened the bag. I did like a boomerang post on. I love when you open the bag of coffee and this like that smell hits you. It's like it's very eye like opening. You're just like, whoa, hi, hello, coffee. So I wanted to say thanks for shipping that to me, Chad. I it was, I love having the different coffees now. So like every day I'm just like, what am I gonna have today? And I know Dr. Johnny Coffee will be coming on here probably next episode, I think. We have to schedule that with him. But he is sent a coffee, and I have a coffee to send out to you guys as well. So I'm just enjoying all these different coffee flavors that are just hitting my coffee pot, you know. And I have to make sure that, as Johnny says, we got to wash our coffee pots. We can't mix those flavors. And he's so true. He's so right.
I should almost put like on the single profile where it's like I got fresh new coffee every day. Just open the bag and my house smells like coffee. But no, Dr. J is going to return potentially next week, and I don't know what he's sending. I know I had some skulls on the bag, so we're all good to go on that one.
And anything with skulls and stuff like that, I'm like, yes.
Speaking of skulls,
Yes,
hey,
yes.
for all you guys today on Let's Talk Java, someone hit up the old swag store today on my side.
Boop, boop, boop. We'll put
So
the
we
link.
got
We'll put the link to Chad's store in the description so you guys can go order his gear. It's very soft. I have the actual long sleeve here, and I have a thing for skulls too, but this shirt is so soft. I love it. So
it's almost like double the trouble.
I love it. I love it. But anyway, okay, let's get back to Death's Door. From Door County coffee way up in Wisconsin. And this is a different flavor that I've had from Door County. So I'm really glad that you sent that to me to taste, because it was delicious. It's really, like, I know you talk about like that 2:30 coffee that like lasts you. That was the perfect coffee for it. It wasn't too like dark, but it gave you that, that good, coffee flavor for a long time. I think I had it, like, I usually stop drinking coffee at like 10:30, 11, depending. Like this is almost empty. So, but I it's one of those that I could probably brew another pot at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, and it does resemble the name correctly, because if you double dose it and you go a little thick, you're definitely playing on the edge of death. So it's got some caffeine attached to it, and you don't want to make it too dark because it's already dark to begin with. But this coffee kind of resembles kind of like one of my few favorites, which is Death Wish, and pretty much anything that's like a sports car for me. So like I don't want to use the term cocaine, not that. I'm used to grabbing something that just gets me going and then just cranks me up for about 8-10 hours. And this one is a consistent one, but if you double dose it and you make it nice and thick in the pot, like the old school $10 pots, you're going to be walling tight for a while. So it's definitely a very good coffee. But on the other end of it, there's a little sweet spot where it's like you get too much. You just, once you find that sweet spot, she's smooth.
Yes. And it was really good. I loved it. When I opened it, the first smell that I got was chocolate. Like I really got like a dark chocolate smell when I opened it.
You've been talking to me too much.
When I opened it, that was like the smell that I got, was that chocolatey smell. And the flavor surprised me, because I was thinking in my mind like chocolate, but then I was getting like a little citrusy at the same time. So I loved it. Like it was a great flavor profile for me. I enjoyed it. So, and
it's a phenomenal coffee. It's actually kind of cheap. So you get it here at the local festival. The old famous Wisconsin grocery stores. They have a whole like quarter panel aisle of it. But yeah, anywhere you get so it's only available in the small bags. They are pre-ground to begin with, so you don't get that it's good and bad. So like some of these pre-ground, like the ones with the beans, so like your 10 drops and all them,
Mhm.
when you open it, I don't know if it's just the character with the beans, but it's like aroma in your face. This one, just with it being ground, it's kind of like, to me, I noticed it was a little more mellow.
Yes. Yes, I totally
So
agree.
it's, you don't get that extra dust or any of that. So you open it up. Bag's very easy to deal with. So you can fold that bag back and forth. You know, if you have issues of not drinking it all in one day, you
It
you can
has a
fold it up and put it
resealable
away.
sticker.
Yeah.
It has a resealable sticker. Um,
And on the tag, it's from Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. So all you locals here, it's about an hour north of Green Bay. And that's the entrance to True Door County.
oh, see, I didn't know that. I did
Yeah.
not know
So it's technically Door County is an island.
that. Oh,
Because there's a man-made shipping channel. So Sturgeon Bay is where the shipping channel kind of cuts in back and forth. So they run through there instead of wrapping around the point.
oh,
Yeah.
that's new information. I didn't know about that. Huh.
It's a different world too.
Different world up there when I cross the border, you know?
Yeah, it's like Michigan. So below the bridge, you got the trolls. Over up on top, you got the Yoopers. So the Door counties, you got the Yoopers up on top of the bridge, and then you got all the trolls down here. So there's no tolls, no nothing across. You just like, holy shit, there's a shipping channel, and then welcome to Door County.
Oh, I've never, maybe that'll be one of one of my goals for this year is to take a road trip somewhere, you know, like just, let's just, my husband and I'm like, let's just go somewhere, and quarantine for 14 days somewhere or something. I don't know, but, like maybe that'll be one of the places that we go and, um, do, you know, sightseeing. I don't even know what's up there. So like sightseeing and walking around and just getting back into like the nature part of life. So thanks for the
Eh,
idea, Chad. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and if for all you wine lovers up there, there's about, I think, 12 or 14 wineries.
Oh, ooh,
There's
I gotta write this
apple
down.
farms, there's strawberry farms, cherry farms. I'll tell you what, for all the, like I reiterated again, for all you wine lovers, it's like a wine heaven up there. You jump in a bus, go to each place, and then I don't drink, but y'all get drunk. So
Real okay. All right. I don't really like wine either, but you know, I just like the idea of holding a glass. This is wine. That's it.
yeah. And then they drive you around. So like you don't have to worry about it. You have a dude driving you around.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So it's um I love it. It's not a place I would be every day. It's very touristy, which
Mm.
is cool. You know, I love people to death, but sometimes it takes like 2 fucking hours to drive 5 miles.
That sounds like Chicago in the city at rush hour.
Well, Door County, if you notice, you're going to see a lot of your friends and family up there. So it's got a lot of IL written on the license plates.
Oh,
So
Lordy.
yeah, so you'd be just at home.
All right. Um, so does Door County coffee ship? I didn't even look. Do they ship all over the place? I know they have like a ton of different flavors because I used to drink something called Highlander's Grog from Door County. And that was like an Irish creamy coffee. And it was, oh, and I could only find it at a breakfast place here, and they only served it in those little packets. So I had to buy those little one serving packets for like $5 a piece, I think. And I would buy like two or three, and my husband and I would fight for this coffee
So
because we'd be
speaking
like,
of Highlander grog, you remember that previous company in De Pere? They're the originators of it. So your Door County potentially got it from them.
oh, really?
So we can have the old Highland grog pretty quick here because I got some
Oh,
down here where I can go buy some.
it's so good. I love it. It's so good. So I really like, I mean, I really like that Door County has like all these different flavors. And the only reason why I know they have a ton of flavors is because of this one restaurant that I used to go to back in the day. Because they would have like the bags, you know, clipped out and you could like, you know, purchase whatever. But yeah. I mean, I'm really enjoying this Door County. And then I posted about Door County and somebody's like, hey, I drink that too. It's a great coffee. And I'm just like, I can't wait to drink it. And now it's gonna be on like my list of like if I want to order some more or get some more, if I find it, that store is gonna be one of my choices, especially from Door County.
And it's definitely a very ship friendly container. So like that container is very durable, and
Yeah, yeah.
it's whoever designed that actually did a phenomenal job. So behind the scenes of the company, I do not know much about it. All I know is they're probably one of the top leading ones here in the festivals, minus the the cheap ones that we have here. And I had a pause on that one. I might have an F and might be a red container and a blue container. But those are the containers that you get when you run out of coffee. This is the one that you get when you want coffee.
So I think I ate a coffee cake with this coffee and it matched really well. So I feel like that coffee is very universal when it comes to like pairing it with food. And so it's like today I made an egg and cheese wrap for breakfast with an avocado.
Can you ship that shit up north?
You're like, what? Yeah, I made 2 egg and cheese wraps with avocado in it. Cause I ran out of toast. So I was like, oh, tortillas, great. Let me see what I can slather in the inside. And I bet that food, like a thicker food instead of like a sweet food, would match really well with that coffee.
I got even a good one here too. So protein shake. So some of us like to do like a pre-workout / high carb type protein shake to get going in the morning. Since I work out, that worked perfect because there's no acidity reflux. It's very smooth. So it doesn't come back. Some of these will come back and it not burns
Yes.
your throat, but you could just down half a cup of that, not even notice, and then grab your protein and keep going. So it's a
Totally
very
agree.
smooth one. Yeah. So
Totally,
it's
totally agree.
so very, very, very smooth brand. Even yeah, I'm not gonna say the brand that's in here. Someone ran out of coffee.
Totally agree. That's why I like that coffee.
Yeah, very, very good, very, very nice. I was gonna say it's probably what like a 8.75 versus like 10 drops was like 9.1, 9.2.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Out of a 10. So if you're gonna rate it like a 10.
Oh. Okay.
On the rating of a 10, guys.
Okay. So if 10 is like overall yumminess, I would probably give it an 8. Like
Very, very
overall yummy.
solid.
Yes.
It's a very, I don't want to call it the Toyotas of coffee, but it just
Hey, I have a
like
Toyota Rab.
yeah, it's not flashy, but it's gonna give you like a long-term good taste.
Yes. I agree. I agree. That's why I love this coffee. And so that's kind of what I give it that 8 for general overall yumminess and
Yeah.
nothing flashy. It's just boom, here's your coffee. Thank you.
Yeah,
Love
and I think Dr. J's might be a little bit higher on his normal traditional swoosh.
Yeah.
I can't say that brand up on here for
Yeah.
personal reasons. But I think what we need to do is either me or you go on Canva and do a top 5 or top 10 coffee and list them, do like a top 10 rating scale and just go boom, 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 boom. And if I remember what it was, because my memory is starting to go backwards here at 35 in March. Yeah. We're going to do like a little breakdown of each coffee tour and keep everyone kind of updated and going where we started here. So, and then hopefully we have links for everyone.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so our next coffee, once we get it, is going to be, what is this? It is Treehouse Coffee Aurora Blend. That's what's getting shipped to us, and can't wait to try this one also, because on the package, it says chocolate, blackberry, muscovado, juicy body, citrus, and medium acidity. So I can't wait to experience what a juicy body coffee is. And what muscovado is. I can't wait to taste those flavors. So I'm excited for this one as well.
And most importantly, guys, it is washed on the bottom. So it's just like us. It takes a shower every day. On the bottom of the label, it says wash. And some of us, yes, we don't have the package yet, but we got the notes right next to us here on the phone. And the reasoning, so all you guys, if you're going to be sitting there, I can't go too far in the camera. That's our packages. Ooh. And they were in Massachusetts or Boston.
Yes.
And they're going to be arriving soon here. So up on top, it's got me, Laarni on the bottom. Yeah. So Aurora's coming soon.
Aurora's coming soon. Can't wait. So again, you guys, this is a show where we talk about, besides random crap, but we do love our coffee, and we do love to be able to review these coffees, because it not only helps these small businesses that are out there, but it also gives people who don't even know what Door County is, like myself. There's so many other options out there besides just the red tin can that we can get from the grocery store. So please send us coffee. We would love to get it and taste it. We do now have an email address. So if you'd like to email us, I'll put it into the show notes where you can email us and be like, hey, where can we send you coffee? We can give you an address to ship it to. We're not going to tell our addresses here on live. Heck no. There's too many crazies out there. So if, there is a coffee you would like us to review, to talk about, let us know. The email address is Javahhh with 3 H's 21@gmail.com. That'll be accessible to Chad and I. So if there's anything that you guys have questions about us, how to get a hold of us, how to get a hold of some of the coffees that we talk about, email us, because that'll be the best way to get your answers to you. So.
And then one of the goals for us guys is actually taking some of these local coffee shops and actually bringing them on a national level. So even though it is local, a lot of these guys do have websites. So I'm sure they can definitely find ways to ship it nationally around the US, Canada, Mexico, whatever it is. So for all the listeners, guys, don't be too concerned if it's just local and they can't get it. We can, if you want some, we can find a way and we'll definitely get it to you.
And if you have friends in the areas where those places don't ship, you can make friends with us and we can work something out to get it to you. We're friendly people. We're here to help you get your coffee fix as much as we get our coffee fix.
And down the road, we might actually have a little stamp on the corner where it'd be like, "Let's Talk Java approved." Yes. So all you guys have a good night. Good day. It is Wednesday, and pop, snapple, crack, whatever. Rock and roll, guys.
All right. Have a great day, everyone. Hope you're staying safe and warm wherever you're at. And we will see you on our next episode of Let's Talk Java. See you guys soon. Bye.